if you haven't heard the news by now, or you've been living under a rock for the last 2 years, Disney's online web-based MMO, Club Penguin, is shutting down.
Everyone will please panic.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Sam, I don't care about Club Penguin. Club Penguin's a joke. Yes, I feel the same way about the game. Heck, even my April Fool's joke last year was me getting banned in 5 seconds on Club Penguin. I have joked about this game before, but you can't deny the massive impact this game has had on loads of young children, adults, and just the meme community in general. Now, this isn't going to be me reviewing the game. This is just going to be me talking about why I think Disney's making a mistake closing down Club Penguin. So let's begin with why Disney is closing down Club Penguin. Now, this shouldn't come as a shock to you because it's 2017 now and mobile gaming seems to be the way every developer is going. But Disney is closing down the online web-based version of Club Penguin in favour of a mobile port called Club Penguin Island. I'm a bit 50-50 about the whole mobile port thing, but I know Disney have done other ports of Club Penguin before, such as the Nintendo DS version. Yeah, I know that was a different storyline, wasn't connected online, and just wasn't the same game, but you kind of get the point. But closing the web-based version of the game down in favour of solely the mobile game is where I feel Disney has made the mistake. I understand that running 2 separate servers is going to be really expensive for Disney, but Club Penguin is a really successful game, especially with young children. Every Friday I do voluntary work in my local primary school, and the amount of children I hear talking about Club Penguin, their puffles, and meeting up with their friends on Club Penguin in the evening is absurd. And a lot of these people don't have access to a mobile device or a tablet. So by having just a solely mobile focused game, they've pretty much halved their audience. Second of all, they're kind of limiting themselves. There's a lot of things that you can't do in mobile gaming that you can do in PC or online browser-based gaming. There's also the problem of some phones being more powerful than other phones and less powerful than the more powerful ones, which means if you do an update and a phone can't handle it, you've lost another chunk of your audience. And lastly, there's the scourge of mobile gaming: microtransactions. I'm not sure if Disney have implemented microtransactions or a subscription system into Club Penguin Island, because I've not actually seen anything to do with that yet, but if they haven't, they will be tempted to fall into that trap. I have seen many a developer fall into the microtransaction trap when it comes to mobile gaming, such as Konami in more recent years, Activision on even their console titles. They have so many microtransactions, both their mobile and console titles. It's kind of crazy how these companies have fallen into that trap. However, I can see why Disney made the decision to axe Club Penguin. Marketing for the game wasn't very high, and that kind of falls down to Disney's fault. Not many new players were joining the game, meaning that there was no new streams of revenue coming in, and they were just getting the same amount of revenue in each month. We've seen something like this happen before with Disney's massively successful online MMO, Toontown Online. Toontown fell into the same fate where Disney stopped marketing for it and wondered where all their new players were. Sony Online Entertainment also did the same thing with Free Realms. In fact, I hardly saw any marketing for that in the UK apart from the odd advert on the internet. It is really saddening to see really successful, really innovative, and really nostalgic games be closed forever. I myself, once upon a time, really loved Club Penguin. Not as much as I did Toontown Online or Free Realms, but I really did like Club Penguin, and I was a black belt in card jitsu, I'll have you know. However, we knew at some point this had to happen, but we were not expecting it to happen so soon. And a lot of us were not expecting Disney to go in favour of mobile gaming. But this does not mean I'm not going to be checking out Club Penguin Island when it gets released in March. I myself are curious to see what they've done with it and what's changed and how they've taken the hardware limitations and just worked around them. But alas, as a sacrifice, we must say goodbye to the massively successful and massively innovative online browser-based MMO, Club Penguin. Oh, I can't take myself serious to saying that.